just have to listen. It's like, What did you say?
It's one of those things where I don't want to talk to anybody about what I know because they don't want to hear it. I understand that, but I don't want to live it. If nobody's going to take it seriously, because I can stop things before they happen, and nobody lets me, because they don't understand and believe that, you know. There's this kind of weird stuff where people don't understand, and I'm talking on my phone right now because it's easier for me to record on my phone than it is for me when I'm videotaping my face, because I'm not that, and I'm not this voice, but I can speak this voice easier because you don't have to see the face. But I wish people could come see me in person so that I'm not thinking about being recorded. I'm just being right here, right now. But like I said before, Ukraine is UK. Just start with those two letters, which is 2111. Now, the next place that happened was Uvalde, which is 2122, which is double K. Now, if you would just take UV, say unit, vital, as life, and then say DE, take away from. Well, that's what happened when a guy named Salvador, which you say Sal, source as life, Vader, as in vital, as how he's going to decide, ongoing, reoccurring, and then Ramos, Ram, R-A-M, as in God, and then ongoing subject. So he's going to decide your life. Ain't that crazy? It sucks to know that that's going to happen before it happens, but nobody would listen until I can point it out. And the only way I can point it out is by naming names that people haven't done yet. So I can't get people in trouble for things they haven't done, but I also know all the things that people have done. And I don't want to get myself killed because people know that I know what they've done. How would you feel if that was your life? This is my life. And everyone says, I don't believe that shit. I don't want to hear that shit. I'm like, this is real. And then there's people like, oh, talk about the UFOs and talk about this, government conspiracy. Like, I know about them all. I do. So it doesn't make me great. It makes me worried for people because somebody that really can help them is avoided and ignored while they're playing phone games and going clubbing to get some booty. I mean, it's pretty pathetic if people don't understand that. And they don't want to face it, so they're mad at the person telling them this is how we solve the problem. And they go, well, I don't have what it takes to solve that problem. I'm like, well, then we're never going to have what it takes to get better. If people wanted to actually care, it would work pretty well if you say you don't care if you're trying to help people by ripping them off and getting them to be rich. Because if you really cared, you'd think about it. And they say, oh, I do care, but I don't want to give up my luxury. That's not something we can actually have and live a world that makes any sense. And it's got to be faced, it's got to be confronted, and it's got to be worked around or worked through, worked out of, all these things. But now, me and my son are going to play a pool game. I just wanted to say that before we do, because I couldn't record with a video recording my face because I have so much to say. I don't know where to start, and I don't want to bore people with a video with my face on it, because if I did that, then I don't think they're going to sit and watch it for 10 or 12 minutes or 20 minutes, because I have seen so far that no one cares enough to actually listen to when I'm talking about me. And it's even my son's personal life, about how we can help each other, if our families would communicate, and they don't want to hear it. I'm like, yeah, I care about my family, but I don't want to communicate with them. Yeah, you really show it. And I'm a bad person for pointing that out to you, because if you want to better your life, you've got to try to. I can't tell you what you're doing wrong, and then you get mad at me for it and never work on it and live your life stressed out, taking pills and eating garbage and getting mad at somebody who says, hey, you'd feel better if you stopped doing that. Stop poisoning yourself. Stop watching garbage. Stop watching the news and being lied to, and then getting mad at everybody. And then, because I myself am the example of stuff we can do, and I'm not saying be me, but I'm saying I can help you, and people get mad at that. And it's just bullshit. So, yeah.